Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is me using random products as usual. Some very old, some I have never used, some I haven't used in a while, trying to create a soft look to get out the door. My eyebrows are not brushed out as always. Some days I conceal underneath my eyebrows, some days I don't. And this is one of the days. This is one of the days. But if you want to see the products I use and all of that, make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. And welcome back to another video. Today's video, I just wanted to use products that I haven't picked up in a while. Some I probably never picked up. Some I use all the time. Jumping right into it. I'm going to use my One Size Secure the Blur primer. Found this in my stash. Was in love with this at one point in time, and it got away from me. So I want to use that today. This is a good, you might think that it's like totally like really mattifying and drying, but it's not. It really does fill in any pores you might have, large pores that you're trying to conceal for the day. But of course, I'm still going to use my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream. It's a little, this one size is a little bit almost too tacky for me. Oh no, I'm losing my voice. A little bit too tacky for me. So that's why I only use like a small amount. And you have to work fast with that primer. And the reason why I use my Cookies and Dream with everything is because I feel like it smooths everything out. If that makes sense. Like it evens everything out. And I feel like my face is just even and plump and ready for the foundation. I get primer in my eye. Y'all know I usually like to let it sit for a minute while I do something else. My paint pot laying low. We are almost there, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Heart and Soul. Brown shade right there. Put that in my crease and my outer V. This has a little kickback, so you need to tap it before you play with it. And just windshield wiper motions back and forth in the crease and the outer V. I picked up this palette about a week ago, and it was so pigmented, and I was shocked. It was my first time trying it. I'm like, dog, why didn't I ever try this before? You know how long this was sitting there? And I got some more over there. I need to pick those up. Nowadays, you do not have to spend $1 million on makeup. You don't. You just don't. That's only if you choose to. But you don't have to. And of course, I'm looking down so that I can feel my crease. And I'm just going to take the paint color right next to it. And that's going on my lid. I got to go to work. Today is Friday. We made it to Friday. And I just want to do something to my eyelids. Yesterday, I didn't wear any eyeshadow at all. That's how tired I was. It has been a long week. Do y'all see how that paint pops? Without me having to put a very white base down. And I've noticed lately, y'all, I've been into matte eyeshadow. I've done glitter here and there, but for the most part, especially like going to work, it has been like all matte. I tell you, makeup come in phases. That's pretty. And pigmented. Pretty and pigmented. With no work. I love eyeshadows like this. And affordable. Pretty, pigmented, and affordable. Can't beat that combination. Then go back in with your brush. Blend. Yeah, this has some fallout because I always get it on my nose. And I don't know how it gets there. Yeah, we good. How it gets right there on my nose. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, for foundation, I've had this 2, borderline 3 years. This Cafe Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. I think I picked it up from Sephora. I had to pick it up from Sephora when Sephora was having a sale. It's in the shade 410 Deep, but it's totally full. I don't think I probably swatched it, but used it, don't remember. So I did not color correct, as you can see. And we're just gonna spot. Might be too dark. Oh gosh, I don't got time for this morning. I gotta go to work. I tried. Y'all remember when that Marc Jacobs foundation came out that year, and that serum, and everybody was going crazy over it? It broke me out. So I could never get into it. Everybody was crazy. It got so bad, like where I stayed, they had a Marc Jacobs store. I'm like, a Marc Jacobs store, and they sold like, the clothes, and then they had a section for makeup, but that makeup was always so expensive. It might be okay. So I know this is kind of borderline too red. But it's on my face now, and I gotta go to work. So yeah, whatever. That's probably why I never wore it. Not as red, but it's red enough. It has I won't say a really solid matte consistency, because I don't feel like it's a really matte. I really honestly don't feel anything on my face though, at all. Oh, put some glitter on me. Where I get that glitter from? We gotta conceal this thing. my L'Oreal Infallible in 410 Almond. If your foundation is on the kind of iffy side, usually if you once you highlight and contour, my ColourPop 210 no filter, once you kind of like contour and highlight, you kind of almost sometimes can like correct it and get it to where it's wearable, you know. Because not every time do you go in the store or even online pick up the correct foundation shade. And if you're like me, most of the time you just really don't want to go through the hassle of returning or taking it back unless it's like extremely the absolute wrong color. But the videos or stuff that I've been watching lately, a lot of people, and these were makeup artists, they were doing, you know, faces, doing makeup or whatever, and they were actually putting a darker foundation on the models. And then they said like once you don't want to be like matchy with your foundations, because once you highlight, when especially when doing like photography, if you were like if your foundation was spot on and then you highlight when you take a picture, it's going to give like flashback. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense or whatever. So that's a tip I learned if I was like going out at night and had to do like flash photography. Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, we're talking about foundations, yeah. So sometimes I know a lot of people don't like to make it work. Like they want to purchase it and it already works for them. But sometimes, because I don't have a Sephora, a standalone for Sephora where I stay, so if I purchase something from Sephora, like I have to really think about it and make sure it's right. Otherwise, I have to go through the hassle of trying to send it back to Sephora, going to the post office, mailing it off, waiting for either my store credit or waiting for the replacement item, which I'm still not sure is going to work because, you know, I haven't swatched it or anything. Okay, that's how we looking. And some of this Morphe Rich Banana Baking Set Powder. I got to spend another weekend cleaning my room up again. It was so clean 2 weeks ago. And I started finding stuff. And once I find stuff, it end up everywhere. So, yeah. Okay. Put a little bit of that pink shade on the bottom. It sounds like it's raining outside, so it's going to be a rainy day, which is not fun when you have to leave the house. I feel like I'm trying to get sick too. I don't know why. I'm going to mix the pink and the brown. I don't know what that's going to give me, but I'm going to mix them. Smoke out the lower lash line. And we're going to do something else today. Where's my powder though? Let's take my Sephora Micro Smooth in 60 Deep to dust away and set my face. I'll be trying to remember to pat, not swipe. I try, y'all. But okay, for the sake of, let's just say I was on somewhere, business trip, vacation, da da da. I didn't have blush, I didn't have bronzer. I can use these same two shades to do just that. So I'm going to take the brown shade and we're going to bronze with that. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to bronze with that. See there? That's okay, right? You okay? Gotta be light-handed with it though. Here's my bronzer brush that I've been using all week. And I won't leave you. I know I had it. Another thing that gets away from me is my brushes. Oh, there it is. So let's just use that. And upward we go. Blend it upward. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I might have to use that from now on. Excuse me if I'm talking low, y'all. That's just my morning voice. I can't get loud. My energy level is here. It's not there yet. Okay. All right. Then we'll take the blush, the pink shade, and we're going to use that as a blush. So sometimes if you're going somewhere, you don't need to pack all that stuff. You can use one thing for multiple reasons. You hear me? Oh, that's pretty though. Ooh, that's strong. It's strong and pretty at the same time. Wait a minute. I don't want that much blush. Okay, we're good. Okay, I found this NICKI Bold Lip Liner in Black Cherry. And it's basically a brown, I believe. Let's see. How brown it is. Yeah. I got down my e.l.f. lip paint pot. I mean my e.l.f. lip light. My e.l.f. lip primer. And this is like 99 cents in the beauty supply store, so not hard to find. Let me throw in these lashes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Y'all know the drill. Me trying to get this knot out of this hair that I put in there yesterday. I don't know why I don't take it out at night before I wrap it up. Or use a tie versus me tying the hair. Gosh. Alright, yeah, so, okay. So yeah, so this is how the face is looking using products that I haven't used in a while or never used. And am I impressed? As always, yeah, I know I am. The eyeshadow is not necessarily matching my shirt. I thought my shirt was this color, but it's not, and it's okay. It's peach, but today Friday, it's just gonna have to coordinate today. Yeah, I like the Marc Jacobs shot thing. Y'all know I love concealer anyway, so anything that says concealer slash foundation, I'm here for it. Love that Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use some more that I have in my stash. We'll be playing with those soon. All right, let me tie it so I can show y'all the face. Yeah, but this is how the face is looking. My nose is running. This is how the face is looking. Nice, plump, succulent, juicy, all of that fresh, everyday face. that is work approved. I can wear it to work and still be fine. And it's just nice and simple. Oh, I didn't put no. What are y'all doing? Y'all gonna make me go out with no lip gloss? My Essence Extreme Care in Milk Cocoa. How y'all gonna do that? Y'all ain't right. I put on a liner and went and put on my clothes. And I'm like, okay, I'll put the lip gloss on when I come back. And I almost forgot. I almost got rid of my liner. See, that's the problem. I be doing good timing, and then I don't be doing good timing. My hands ashy. Okay, we good to go. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.